awakening. Next day, the dawn was a brilliant fiery red, and all that remained was this gaunt quiet. And all that remained was this gaunt quiet. We can't win. We can't win.
That's correct. I can't win. So here is the cluster, my one cluster that holds all my movies that I burnt from Blu-ray disc to MP4s. I also did a couple MKVs or MVKs or whatever they're called. I'm not too excited about those formats, so I mainly do them in MP4. This is playing straight from the RAID to the Xserve, and as you see, there's my other clusters. There's 4 clusters. As you saw, I have 2 xRaids. I allocated each IP address for each xRaid or cluster. There's 2 clusters in each xRaid, and here I'll show you the extreme allocates my IP addresses for my whole network, and as you see, I've allocated them for my xRaids, my Cisco switch, and my Xserve. I use 2 Ethernet connections for my Xserve to the network, but I use the Fibre for the xRaids connections. I do also use the 4 connections that are Ethernet connections to try to utilize this software. And I had it work once before. I don't know what I did. I can't remember what I did. But if you can, help me figure this out, because it's just not, it's not clicking in my mind what to do. So I appreciate all the info. If you have any questions about what I have or anything like that, go ahead and put it in the notes below. And here I'll show you what I actually use this Xserve and xRaids for. Just watch for the next little bit. So the main reason that I have this is not only data storage, but I also use this program called PS3 Media Server. It recognizes my TV as a Blu-ray, Sony Blu-ray, which is kind of odd, but it also recognizes my PlayStation 3. And that's mainly what I use it for, is my PlayStation 3. As you see here, it says Sony, where I don't have a Sony. I have an LG 55 LW 9800. So tracers, I have no clue what that does. But general configuration, I really don't do anything there except set up the English and then leave the regular settings. Navigation, I do the generate thumbnail, and then I set it up for 45 seconds into the movie. I would like it to play a little skit, but I haven't figured that out yet. This is DVD ISOs. It's pretty much a copy of a DVD. But I really haven't figured out how to make the actual video. And pretty much this is how I set it up. I go over to, you have to set up a location of where the information is at. And the way you do that is you go to this little green plus sign, you click on that, and then it, hold on one sec. It'll bring up this screen, and then you select the location of where it is, like this, and then you click choose. You don't double click it, because if you double click it, it'll go like this, and then you lose your choose. So you don't want to do that. And then it'll populate in that bottom area. After you do that, you always want to save it and then restart your server, not your server, but this program. This here, I just go out and max everything. That way you don't have any stuttering when the movie's playing. DTS, this one, that first one is for optical. I don't use optical, I use HDMI. So the next one, the DTS HDMI, is the one I select. Now this here is obviously your video selection of quality. I believe that's, yeah, video quality settings. So I just select the top one, so it's got the top. And then I don't like subtitles, so I get rid of those. And then here's it's a 1.5 version. I just updated it today. So here's the screen of my PlayStation 3. As you see, you go to videos, and then it says PlayStation 3 media server. You go to the location, and then there are all your MP4s. I burn, as I said before, from Blu-ray to MP4. Right now it's out of focus because the video camera couldn't figure out how far away it was. But as you see, it's high res. It's really good. I zipped forward just to get to the opening credit where it said I, Robot. And I mean, it looks really, really good. And the sound quality is really good because I set that up to 5.1. I'm a guy who really wants good quality sound and good quality video versus I just want to watch the movie because I pirated it off of whatever. I don't pirate. I actually go and buy the movie and then burn it, and then I don't have to ever touch it again. So as you see, I'm able to actually stream video from my Xserve, from my xRaids to my PlayStation with no problem. So I don't have a data issue. What I have is a communication issue from the xRaids to the Xserve on the Ethernet ports for the troubleshooting software. So if anybody can help me out, just like comment or attach a video to this. It might help some other people that are trying to get the admin tools to work also. I haven't tried to call Apple to ask them any questions. The reason why is because I bought these 3 items off of Craigslist. So I know they're out of service warranty and everything like that. So I appreciate any help. Have a good one.